Okay, so on this Echo you got here, and this says, okay, right down here on the bottom, it says 1 gallon mix and 2-stroke oil. And any gas station, pretty much, like Little Mobile, On the Run, definitely Home Depot, any handyman hardware stuff, they're going to have this stuff. And so this is the concentrated 2-cycle oil that gets mixed with gasoline, so 1 gallon. And so this should be 50 to 1. Okay, it says add on here 2.8 ounces to every 1 gallon of gasoline for a 50 to 1 mix. That's what it says right there. So this is exactly, so it's 2.8, and it's like 128 ounces in a gallon divided by 50. It's the 2 point, that's exactly, so that's 50 to 1. And so then you mix this after you're done with your True Fuel, so we can use that right up. That's ready to burn right now, no mixing required.
Gotcha.
You can keep buying that, and that's easy.
Oh,
Those
like
are just
easy.
a little expensive,
Okay.
you know, to get the, keep buying the True Fuel, or you can do it at, keep getting these and just have your dedicated 1 gallon can, gas can.
Okay.
So that one's got straight gas in it, so you don't want to use that. I got another one at home. I took a magic marker and put 2 on it for 2 cycle.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
for just
Can we
2
use
cycle.
that
The one
Is that a
that's
1
back
gallon?
there that I said we can clean out, we can use that one.
That's a 1 gallon?
So right here, here's where your True Fuel goes in here, and this is what gets burned. This is for combustion, and then this cap, the black one, is for the bar oil. And so that lubricates the bar as this spins around. This oil right here, and it's a heavy oil. It's like a 50 weight oil.
Okay.
Okay.
And so when you go buy that stuff at Home Depot or Handyman Hardware, a little hardware store, they'll have chainsaw bar oil.
Okay.
Here's the bar. This is the bar of the chainsaw.
Okay.
And so it's the bar lubricant. There's the groove that this runs in that keeps oil in that groove through this, you know, and there's a pump in there that pumps oil into the bar.
Okay.
Okay.
So once we put the oil in
We should be
there,
good to
then
go.
we should be able to start it. But
For
yeah.
now, I'll just put some 30 weight in there just to show you how to get it started.
Okay.
And it's not going to kill it. And there, at least there will be some oil in it,
Okay.
you know, but you definitely want to get the thicker bar oil, you know.
So it'd be something 50.
So
probably
right now,
10-50.
here's where the bar oil goes, and just put this right in here.
This was in there too. I don't know what this means.
Okay, so I got some in there.
Yeah, that's California. They different air regulations in other states.
Now that we got the gas in there, gonna squeeze this. There's nothing in there now because it's never had fuel in there before, so gonna squeeze this button until it fills up with gas. Then squeeze it about 7 more times. There's probably instructions for this. I do it about 7 times. And then this one here's the choke, and it has the little choke symbol on the thing there.
On the top.
So you pull that off, switch is not on the stop position, up is on, and then it's still rolling. Okay, what I do is take my foot and put it right in here,
Oh.
nice and stable.
That makes sense.
Stabilizes it. In one hand here. This is brake on,
Oh, it's a brake.
and that's the blade brake. So
it won't move.
So I take the blade, I take it off.
Okay.
It just helps it turn. The instruction manual might tell you to leave it on for starting, which is fine, and that's probably a safe thing to do. So we'll leave it on. So the
Okay.
blade's not going to turn. But when you rev it, it's going to fight the brake, you know. So when you rev it and you want the chain to go, take that brake off,
Okay.
and it shows you right here.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, brake on and off. So I'm going to leave it on just for starting because it's going to be at low speed. I primed it already. Going to prime it a little more. Choke is out, and when the engine's cold is when you need the choke, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's never been started before. So choke, switch on. I kind of, what I do is I just pull it a couple times, nice and easy. I don't kill myself trying to do it. I just want to let it try to start itself. So I'll do this 2 or 3 times,
Oh.
and then And if it doesn't want to do it right away, then I'll squirt a couple more times, and then I'll put the choke in.
Okay.
'Cause maybe it's choked too much now. Break off. Kind of started at a little higher RPM at first. That's fine. This is great. When it's at idle like this, the chain shouldn't be turning even with the brake off. It shouldn't turn.
Okay.
So you just start giving it some gas. And usually, when you're like spinning it a lot, that oil is gonna fling off of the chain. You're gonna see, make sure it's working good. You actually gotta look on the ground, make sure there's some oil coming out. Take the brake off. I don't see any oil coming out of there, so I'm just gonna hold off on that for a little bit.
Okay.
But I know I put oil in it,
You did.
so it should be coming out. I'm gonna put a little more in there. With this kind of thinner stuff, this 30 weight, it should be kind of coming out.
Okay.
And there's like no plug or anything you got to unplug. This should just automatically be going to the bar.